Hours after Israeli targeted its nuclear sites, Iran launched a wave of ballistic missiles in response. It comes as President Trump tries to get Iran back to negotiating on the table. Fox's Connor Hansen has more.
The Israeli military has been shooting down targets in the sky. The government says Iran has now crossed a red line by targeting civilian population centers like Tel Aviv. Smoke rising over Tel Aviv as Iran launches a deadly barrage of missiles towards Israel. Rescue crews now searching for survivors in the rubble. Israeli officials say the country's defense systems intercepted some of the threats. Senior U.S. officials tell Fox News American forces also assisted.
Our absolute foremost priority is the protection of U.S. citizens, personnel, and forces in the region.
The attack comes as Israeli forces continue to strike Iran's nuclear and military sites. After months of failed negotiations, President Trump spoke with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Friday. He says he would like Iran to come back to the negotiating table, though several top commanders representing Tehran in the talks were killed in Israeli strikes overnight.
Donald Trump didn't believe that a military strike was the right option. He, in fact, told the world that he had told Netanyahu to wait, to give him time for diplomacy.
Still, the prime minister defended the operation in a message to the Iranian people.
The objective of Israel's military operation is to remove this threat, both the nuclear threat and the ballistic missile threat to Israel.
Netanyahu has also made a direct appeal to the people of Iran. He says now is their chance at freedom from the Islamic regime. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox News.
Earlier this week, SpaceX delayed the scheduled Wednesday launch of a mission to the International Space Station to allow time for repairs following the discovery of a liquid oxygen leak. And now SpaceX founder Elon Musk is calling for the ISS to be deorbited ahead of schedule. Fox's Matt Treza takes a closer look.
Axiom 4 is supposed to be a historic mission, but the 4 crew members are still on the ground. The mission was pushed back the first time because of weather. Then a liquid oxygen leak scrubbed the mission. Now there are more problems with the International Space Station. Russian space agency Roscosmos is dealing with a leak on one of its modules on the ISS.
This isn't something that they do on a normal, regular basis, and so the repairs may take some time.
NASA is also monitoring the situation, but right now there's no timeline for when the ISS will be ready for more members.
They really need to sit back and first make sure that all sides are happy with a plan to move forward, and then it seems to be working. And then take a little bit of time after they do a fix to see how well that actually works.
This comes at a time when there are concerns about the future of the ISS. It's been in space for nearly 30 years. SpaceX founder Elon Musk is calling for the station to be deorbited within 2 years instead of starting the process in 2030, but experts warn that may be too soon.
We've got to have a replacement before we willy-nilly decide, it's too old, let's junk it. You know, it's kind of like, again, with your car, you got to have another car to go to work the next day then before you can junk that one.
Some commercial companies like Axiom are working on a space station of their own, but construction and research is still underway on those projects. Matt Treza, Fox 35 News.